Leo. What up, though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Leo, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a fifth house, part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid. Take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless. Leo placements. So whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. This is actually the third time, I believe, I'm attempting to record your reading. A lot coming through, a lot going on, it feels like. Some interruptions and all types of stuff. Tapping into your energy, I use this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic. This does feel like a pivotal time for you, Leo. Movement and stillness. I'm seeing there be, first and foremost, Spirit wants you to know that you are very protected. I almost see like a force that is not playing any games with you right now, protecting you, walking with you, moving with you, okay? There's a lot of potential here for some of my Leos to separate from something. There's a lot of potential for growth, for ascension. For some of you, this is like a portal to move away from a certain relationship, or even like a relationship dynamic. For others, I'm seeing potential to heal, to separate from, it's almost like a clearing, to separate from maybe some thought patterns or habits, maybe even like addictions or addictive behaviors. I also am seeing a lot of like past healing. So maybe through this Scorpio season, there's like some past emotions or memories coming up, and I feel like these things are rising to the surface in order to be worked through, released, healed, let go, etc. What this, it kind of feels like a structure is being broken down in order to build something better, okay? Just take it how it resonates. There's really a lot coming through for you. Some of my Leos need a solar plexus chakra balancing. So maybe listening to some frequencies for your solar plexus, your Manipura chakra, or maybe even doing a meditation on that energy center, breathing that white light into it, holding the breath, watching it kind of glowing brighter, being cleansed. That may not be for everybody, but I definitely feel somebody that I'm connecting to. So what I feel like as well, there's also a message coming through about stepping into your power, about letting yourself be seen, about shining your light. I feel like someone that is connecting to this reading is a healer or a teacher in some capacity. I'm just seeing light emanating off of you, and that is in some way affecting others around you in a good way. It feels good. But what I'm feeling from this is Spirit is like, yo, Leo, it's time to really step into your power and into your role. For some of you, I'm hearing also it's time to take your power back. Okay, we have patience out here. We have create. So I'm also seeing some of you maybe starting a business or a new project or something. It feels like an auspicious time for that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So if you start, for whoever's starting a business right now, somebody's starting a healing business or something like that, it's going to help bring a lot of transformation to the collective. Your business is going to have a Scorpio birthday, which for some of you, you may even be connecting to the other side, to disembodied spirits, to passed on loved ones, or you may be able to do that for others. So I'm going to pray really fast because like I said, there is a lot coming through for you, Leo, and I feel there's a lot of different Leos connecting, and we all have something going on, right? So I feel like just generally saying, Spirit is saying right now to retreat, to pull your energy into yourself. For some of you, that means to spend some alone time. For others, you're being called to pull your energy from something, okay? And again, there's a lot of potential for growth and for healing at this time. For some of you, I feel like you may be going through a bit of a storm, and Spirit, your energy is actually coming through with the Courage card. So Spirit's really like, Leo, you got this, we got you, let's go, okay? So I know that's kind of general, but there's just so, like I said, this is the third time I'm attempting to do your reading. Last night was the first time. Earlier today, before I had to do my day stuff, I attempted again, and it's just like it was too much, y'all. So somebody may be really going through a lot right now. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Leo gang, for their highest good. Anything they need to hear today, anything Leo needs to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Leos, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help my Leos align with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Leo align with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. Ashe. Some of my Leos are stressing a decision right now. You're at the crossroads, okay? What do we have at the heart of the situation for my Leos, please, Spirit? There's a random message coming through. Leo, don't let something pass you by. And there's also the message coming through of today. So maybe something came to the light today, an opportunity or something that is not for everyone. Wow, I'm really seeing you level up. I am seeing some chaos, some conflict. Maybe for some of you, this sense or level of competition. And I'm seeing you trying to keep your zen as you truly level up. We have Taurus energy coming through with the Hierophant, and what I'm seeing this as for you right now is you're ascending. I feel like my Leos have really committed to your yogic path, and by yogic path I don't mean like asanas, I don't mean silly postures and things like that. Yoga is to yoke, it is union with the divine, it's union with your highest self. I feel you've really committed to your journey to becoming your best self here, and I see you following your intuition, and right now I'm hearing you're rolling with the punches to get to what's real, Leo. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Chariot. So again, this presence of Spirit being with you, and Jesus take the wheel energy. And what I mean by that is surrender and trust in the divine, that you are being led and guided right to your blessings here. Like I said, some of you are starting a business or maybe even getting a raise. Some of you have manifestations coming to fruition, and maybe you're stressing that. Do not let that mess your vibration up right now, Leo, right? We attract what we are. You have to be in the end state, right? You have to, and what that means is when you put your intentions out into the universe, then from that point on, you have trust in the divine and you move through your day as if it is already so. How will I act? How will I move when that check is in my account? How will I act? How will I move? How will I feel when that car is in the driveway, when my family, whatever you're trying to manifest, peace within the home, whatever it may be, right? there's this almost overwhelming sense of divinity in your energy right now, and not in a bad way. I just almost feel like I'm being wrapped in a blanket of divinity, where the divine really wants Leo to know, like, yo, we're here with you and we're guiding you at this time. What's crossing my Leos? Just trying to get to my happiness. We got some of you going through family stuff. Some of you really are working through some past traumas and wounds. Some of you are working through like generational wounding, or even like generational family curse type energies right now. Some of you are, again, you're going through a little bit of turbulence within relationships, and Spirit is saying to pull back and to try to get a different view of this. There's an opportunity here to really move, to really create happiness. And I've been telling the whole collective, please try not to get sucked down that Scorpio death spiral. It's going to catch all of us, right? But don't let it pull you under, right? Scorpio season is going to Scorpio season. Somebody needs reassurance that there are better days ahead. I don't feel every Leo that is connecting is going through a terrible time, but I am seeing some pretty rough energies out here. I'm seeing maybe somebody even feeling a bit of depression, though, okay? Or just maybe low energy. As this X paradigm is crumbling and being wiped away, washed clean, and we are, free falling into the unknown here, into this new. And so the new is not always easy, y'all, right? It can be scary. A lot of us almost would rather cling to whatever this is, right? Because there's a sense of comfort there. There's a sense of familiarity, if that's a word, right? And this feels like you're moving into something completely new, a new world here. What do we have incoming for Leo? There's that message again that Spirit is with you and to trust your intuition. There is a big message of patience coming through for my Leos. Be still and know. Find your balance right now. Root down into these new energies. For some of you, this is like a romantic relationship. Some of you got big Gemini energy out here, Pisces energy. Like I said, for some of you, this could be like within family or family dynamics, or maybe even with your children, but I'm definitely seeing romantic relationships coming through as well. We're going to see what that is. What do we have incoming for Leo? Some of you may have an opportunity to move into new love or a new relationship here. Yeah, wow, you're closing an old chapter, moving through this portal and moving toward your manifestations. There's a lot of chaos right now, and this is really about finding that zen, finding your center, staying as close to the eye of the storm as you can. As we see all of these, this is literally what I felt like trying to tap into your energy every time I have so far. It's like getting hit from every which way, Leo. So I know some of you are really, really feeling it. Wow. And then look, we literally have in this card the Manipura chakra glowing. Some of you need to ground that down, but it does feel like there needs to be a balance of the solar plexus chakra, okay? Not letting our ego get the best of us right now. And there's also a message coming through right now, Leo, where Spirit is saying to focus on what's best for you and put yourself first at this time. And Spirit saying this is not in like a selfish type of way where it's like a mean or an asshole type energy. It's like we have to put ourselves and our well-being and our happiness first, or we're just going to be miserable, and that's going to spread to everything around us. It's like a disease. I'm just seeing it spreading like black, right? Hermit, 9 of Pentacles, 2 nines out here. Here we are at this crossroads. Which way do we go? So Leos are wrapping up a cycle, a soul cycle, a big cycle of your journey here. It's like having the courage and the strength to follow that intuition. Where are you being guided right now? And what are you overthinking? Because I feel like that overthinking comes from the ego self, right? Especially when our intuition knows. We're plugged directly into cosmic wisdom. All of the wisdom of all of the timelines, right? We're always being guided. The divine is always communicating with us. Try not to overthink at this time and do what feels right, what you know in your gut, in your soul, in your heart, in your bones to be right. I feel like there's blessings right on the other side of this portal for you. And I feel this deep sense of wisdom being gained and integrated through everything you've been through at this time. And it feels really like you're almost able to take that and create a new life, a new relationship, maybe if you're in a relationship, a whole new dynamic, a whole new vibe and frequency to this existing relationship. You've come a long way. You've come so far here, Leo. Keep seeing that Chariot. It's literally flipped over away from the rest of the cards. The card of victory, Cancer energy, right? Being guided and led into victory. What is the advice for Leo? Please, Spirit. Wow. Pull your energy from the toxic person, the toxic situation, that shady that shady person. Capricorn energy out here with the Devil, with the 7 of Swords. Spirit is saying to pull your energy and attention and focus from that. You guys, and I want to say as well, we've been between worlds all year. That's been coming through pretty much in the messages. Don't miss the doorway. And that's not to bring anxiety or fear, but I'm hearing for someone, enough's enough. Chariot literally just came out. Big Cancer, big Pisces energy. We have the undoing. We have the end of a dark cycle. Somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody is being slick. Somebody's moving behind the scenes. For some of my Leos, there's a lot of deep subconscious stuff coming up right now. And it's like, whoa, right? You're being pulled through it. The divine has your back. Follow your intuition. I think that's really the message here. Take action. Follow what you know right now toward your happiness. You have 999 out here. This is a major ending, right? I also see that there is a lot in the dark and a lot unknown right now. I feel that there will be things coming to the light. And maybe for some of my Leos, you already know. Spirit saying that's coming to the light enough. That's in the light enough. You know it intuitively. So what are you waiting for is literally what Spirit. So what are you waiting for? Move toward that victory, toward shining your light, toward being seen, closing out that cycle. You're moving into a new world. Some of you are maybe even literally moving. So the advice really, y'all, is to free yourself, okay? That was the very first message that came through for you yesterday, was that there's an opportunity to separate, to move away from something here. For somebody, I'm definitely feeling it's some type of habit or thought pattern, or it's a cycle that's repeating in your daily life. For others, I'm definitely feeling it's a relationship in some capacity, whether it is family or romantic or friends or brothers and sisters. For some people, it may even be a job or something like that. But I feel like, again, if you see, he's got no reins. He's just up on that chariot, holding on. He's knowing that the divine is leading him. That is your advice, right? Devil, moon, 7 of swords. There may even be, I mean, man, yeah, there's some toxic stuff popping off that may be causing an imbalance. There may even be a level of psychic attack. For somebody, you're dealing with an adult child. You're a child that is an adult here, and you're having to just release at this time and move away. Again, I just want to say, what is this, Spirit? For some of you, I do see that you're moving away from a past life connection, a karmic. For others, though, I feel like there's a new situation coming in that is going to be more aligned with your truth. There's a lot of passion here. There's love. There's deep feelings for this person, or this person has for you. There's been a lot of relationship vibes coming through in the readings as of late. Y'all, I feel like whatever's coming in for you is a huge blessing, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness. This is a deeply fulfilling energy. So let's grab a couple oracle cards. Trust your intuition. Go with spirit. Let's go. King of Wands. Let's move, Leo. Wrap up them karmic cycles. Y'all, this is really it. This is really it. Where the tables truly turn and you move into a different life, a different vibe, a new frequency. Work through your fears. What is that? New moon in Scorpio energy here. So you're being, again, there's like this sense of familiarity. It's like we're scared to move into this new. Expect powerful change. Show the world the real you. Step into that light. Step into your light, Leo. Be bold and make the first move. Big King of Wands energy. Okay, it's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio and new moon in Scorpio energy. Happy Scorpio season, family. Period. Happy Scorpio season. And remember, everything's happening for us, Leo. Everything is happening for us. Getting out of our comfort zone is literally the most rewarding and beneficial thing we can do here in this realm. We're so used to, we wake up, we brush our teeth, we're creatures of habit. When we start breaking those cycles and setting new routines, and not even setting new routines, but getting out of the routine and just going with the Tao, the flow of the divine, life becomes so magical, family. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Some of you are like working on an art project that is going to like maybe even be bringing in a lot of abundance. Maybe some of you are getting some type of contract to do something that has to do with art, or maybe even music. But I also feel like our life is our art. Make your life your prayer. Create the life that you want to live, right? A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Some of you are maybe taking a class or some type of workshop at this time. Fall into my arms, surrender. Holding the opposites, extremes of life. And then star family, there is that divinity that's literally coming into your reading with you, Leo. Some of you are connected to very, very powerful energies. Some of you did some heavy spiritual work in a past life. I'm actually seeing Thoth here and Isis. Wow, you guys. Sheesh. Some of you connecting with the Egyptian energies. Maybe you already do. That's definitely not a message for everybody. Okay, only take what resonates. Inner strength, Brigid, green Tara, supreme protection. Sheesh. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased at this time. Yep. You're stepping into your life purpose. This is that why paradigm. This is your dharma. You guys, make sure you're staying on top of your breath work. For those of you who have never done it, check out, there's tons of breath work pranayama channels on YouTube. A staple for me for the past handful of years has been the Wim Hof method. Even if I don't have time to like sit down and do like a whole yoga kundalini pranayama session, I will get in the Wim Hof method and reset, right? And I do that multiple times throughout my day. It has been a game changer. It's changed my body. It's changed my mind. It's changed my health. So we have Bhakti and Durga. Bhakti is all about devotional worship. It's all about your connection with the divine, prayer, reading scriptures, setting up an altar, making some offerings for whether it's your ancestors or for these divinities, or even just reading your Bible and sitting and talking with Christ, right? However, to each their own. When you lose touch with the divine, life becomes meaningless. Our days lose color. Words feel tasteless without this connection to source. How can you deepen your connection to divinity? Read the stories of the gods and goddesses and choose one with the medicine you need. Offer a meditation, a mantra, or a prayer for that deity. Just this single act of devotion can shift your entire vibration and reconnect you to source. Know that the entire universe is divine. Perhaps you're feeling anxious, sad, lost, or confused and could use a bit of strength to power you through this. Just remember that the hardships are temporary and they're an opportunity to develop tenacity. The one thing you can instantly change are your present thoughts. The rest will shift after that. Repeat the Durga mantra for her beloved guidance. She exists within you. The mantra is Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Let's grab a message from Ma before we tap out, Leo. And I just want to take a second to thank you all for being in this space with me, with us. Okay, they want that card. What's the message for Leo? Where are we at on time? Oh. Jeez, that was close. All right. You have 4, Leo. Thank you. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create the space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through her grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace, a release from intensity. Open your heart to the beginning of your golden era. No matter what you've done, no matter how many mistakes you've made, Kali is here for you always. Yours is the safety and sanctuary of her divine love. She's your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. She appears fierce and yet she is benign. Her oracle brings the message that a situation which may frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle. No matter how dramatic or intense a situation may appear to be at this time, it shall eventually be little more than a passing memory and not have any negative bearing upon your future. Leo, this to me at least, I apologize if this message felt a little bit all over the place. I trust that this message has found and will find who it needs to find, and hopefully everybody was able to take a little a little something from this message. If it did resonate, drop it down in the comments below. Let me know. Again, I appreciate y'all so much for being in this space. Thank y'all for showing love, showing up, showing out like y'all do. This is huge energy, y'all. This is really like moving into a whole new world. And the words almost lose their taste after a bit. It sounds like tarot talk, but you guys, we really are on the brink of such a massive shift. So stay strong, trust your intuition, and let's freaking go, right? Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization, our imagination, to draw in this divine cosmic energy. Picture it as white or gold light filling up your body and your aura. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, bring that energy down into our tip breath center or heart space, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any fear, any doubt, any anxiety, any anger, any sadness, any blockages, any lower frequencies, regardless of what they are. We're going to watch that all in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that. All right, family, into this pure energy, this ascension, this healing, this love. So first and foremost, take a full, complete breath out. Completely clear your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Grab that energy from the center of the earth, bring it up through your crown, and then pull it down. All right, so breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze, Mula Bandha, raise that energy up. Now pull it down, lock it in your heart. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Leo gang gang, I love and appreciate y'all. Hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day, and I'll catch y'all beautiful beings on the next reading.